we're just walking around the apartment. They were all gone. And I was like, what the fuck am I still doing here? It's like, why am I still here?
He had little messy Kevin McAllister Home Alone hair in his wee dressing gown going, I've made my family disappear. It was Jim all along. Nice one, Jim.
Thank you. Is that too silly?
What do you mean? Is that too silly? Yeah, it's fucking absolutely off your head there, mate. Hello, friends. Welcome to Bongo's Bungalow, the Bongo's Bingo official podcast. We're back. Another Tuesday edition. Lots to go through. I'm your host, Jonny Bongo, and I'm joined by my good friend, Jimmy Sweets.
Hiya.
And it's the return. He wasn't here last time, but he's back. The Messiah. It's Cole, a.k.a. Slutty Susie.
Sapo!
I missed you.
I should be introed as that every time, I think.
Yeah.
The Messiah.
The Messiah, mate.
Yeah.
We missed you.
Did
But
you
we had a great time with the original Sweaty Betty.
I believe not everyone missed me.
It's the most listened to episode so far, the Lawton one, and it hasn't technically come out yet at the time of recording.
It's great.
So much content.
Come back.
We talked about Nando's. What else? Did we talk about
Loads of food.
It was
Oh fuck! I'm glad I wasn't here then.
it was 90% food chat.
Oh.
Do you want me to ask you a question? What I asked them?
Yeah, go on.
What would your death row meal be? But you got to do starter, main, dessert.
Oh yeah.
I know you love your
I
food.
feel really unprepared for this though.
So was he.
Great
Great answers though, wasn't it?
It'd probably just be
Starters.
It'd probably just be me Hawksmoor order, to be honest.
Well, what's your starter?
I think I get the potted bacon and sausage. Is it?
That's what Lawton said.
Did you actually?
No. Oh, the potted. No, you can't choose your death row meat as just. Oh, you just go to Hawksmoor.
Yeah.
All right. Did you know Lawton's been to the top restaurant in the world, 3
Yeah.
Michelin stars, eating fucking jelly
And he
deals
went
or
to
something?
Paris, didn't he?
And he went to Paris. So potted bacon and Yorkshire puddings.
When I first met Lawton, by the way, it used to be fuck all. He didn't used to eat anything, remember?
Yeah. He
Like,
used to
he'd be
just
like
eat,
so fussy.
he used to just eat pizzas,
He was just on the aisle, yeah.
but now he eats loads of food.
Yeah.
But you're fussy. What would you get for your main?
Nuggets and chips.
Yeah. And dessert?
More nuggets.
More nuggets. What do you like for a dessert?
I'm not really big on dessert, to be honest.
You like cheesecake, is it?
Yeah, I do like cheesecake.
You like
yeah.
cheese?
Yeah. You like cheese?
You're a rat.
You're a rat.
You don't like sweets.
So yeah, thanks for joining us. You know, the Bungalow is it's an interactive podcast.
Oh, I
as
thought you were
well.
going to say it's not the same about me then.
No. No, it's interactive podcast, and you can get in touch. How do you get in touch, Cole?
You can get in touch on the socials at Bongo's Bungalow, or you can email us at hello@bongosbungalow.co.uk.
Yeah, and on YouTube as well, Jim, isn't it? Because it's in.
Yeah, you can watch us on YouTube.
Because on the YouTube is where you can look at the visual stuff as well. That we get the production team. Like, want to see a photo of 2 alpacas on a shed? There you go. There it is. So that's only for the YouTube.
Yeah, they're
YouTube
hardcore
viewers,
fans.
the hardcore Barmy army that love visual. Do you know, someone messaged me saying, I like listening in the morning because it doesn't come out on YouTube till 5 o'clock. Don't know why, something about that. But anyway, some people listen in the morning and then they listen back in the evening to get the visual references. Like someone messaged me going, last time when you were wearing that tracksuit, they were like, I needed to see that, so I went on YouTube to see your Jimmy Savile tracksuit.
Well, no spoilers, but you might want to watch the YouTube today. If you watch today's episode on YouTube,
I'm going to, because I want to see those alpacas on a shed. That sounds
class. How have you been, Cole? So you're in Scotland.
Right. Yeah.
You had a few heavy day. It was on you're on a boozing on one of the days in the Celtic Supporters Club.
Yeah. Went down there on the Rusty Nails.
Have you had a Rusty Nail,
what's
Jim?
that? I think I've heard of it.
You've probably got one now. It's Drambuie and whiskey.
What is Drambuie?
I don't know.
Definition of Drambuie on screen. Boom. I actually don't know what it is though.
I think
No,
it's
no.
like
Is it another whiskey liqueur?
Yeah, like a whiskey liqueur, maybe orangey flavour.
Isn't it?
40% whiskey liqueur.
Oh, so it's just whiskey.
Mixed with a scotch, I think.
20 herbs and spices.
It's not orange.
So
Right.
the cocktail of Rusty Nail is just a measure of
whiskey.
whiskey and whiskey.
Yeah. But
It's just-
it was heavy, like
Yeah, I bet.
How many do you have?
about 6, I think.
6.
I mean, obviously as well as other bevies, like it was on the tenants and that.
Bit of a legend, aren't you?
I'm a bit of a legend.
Didn't
yeah.
do 19 pints of Guinness though on St Patrick's Day. Absolute G.
I had the worst film ever watching the stories.
I know, don't worry about it, mate. We've always got next year. You felt a bit hard done by that Lawton was in instead.
It wasn't hard done by. It's just when producer Lucas is then saying, "Oh, can we just do 2 episodes of Lawton?"
Yeah, he did. He won.
I can even see his fucking name on here. Seeing the OG is back.
Yeah, he hasn't updated that. He's such a big Lawton fan.
Yeah.
The producer team love Lawton.
Fans what they want.
Yeah, give the fans what they want,
Ooh.
apparently. Well, we don't know yet, so... Anyway, maybe we'll do... No, we're not doing a poll about that. Do you like Lawton?
Who do you prefer?
No.
Listen, I got a little message.
joking.
I got a little message from Georgina Louise Groves, and she got in touch. Multiple layers to this. She said Jim's quiz single-handedly got her through lockdown. She's a big Jim's quiz fan. I'm so glad that you brought it back. Is it going to be in today's episode? It's a Tuesday episode, which means it is the return of Jim's quiz.
It is. I'm not very good with compliments, Georgina, but thanks.
Yeah, make you feel good?
Yeah, it
Do
does.
you want to hear that jingle?
Yep.
Yeah, do you want to get straight into the quiz? Because it starts it off.
But can I just wanted to add there to George's message that when we were doing those streams, I think one of the funny, like the most I've ever laughed at anything in my life was one of your quiz moments. It was absolutely
Probably
class.
show that, should we? Or?
What was the moment?
The when he'd done the scene from Planet of the Apes.
Oh, let's
That's
go, dog.
great.
Well, I think for context, for anyone that was because we did, if anyone doesn't know, during lockdown when we couldn't do bingo, we did some live streaming for a year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was, we did all different stuff. Bongo's Got Talent, and that was the birth of Jim's quiz. And there was always a dogging question every week. Do you want to have the little clip of Let's Go Dogging?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
We'll play it up here. Here it is. It's the most I've ever laughed ever.
Same. Dogging. We were all just crying. We couldn't speak for ages. It's unbelievable. You're even thinking about it now.
So here's the jingle.
Jim's quiz is totally random.
So yeah, do you want So yeah, do you want to just get? Have you got a quiz planned?
Yeah, I've got a quiz. So yep.
Week 3.
Sure thing.
Any poems?
No poems, but there is a. So I thought, just push it up a little notch. I brought a couple of prizes, and I know you both absolutely love food, so they are food related.
I'm starving, to be fair. Like.
Do we know what they are first, or do we have to wait till the end?
I'm gonna get them now with this arm.
Hi, where?
Right, we've got 10 cook-at-home poppadoms.
Nice.
Which I think will be
What's
absolutely
the
gorgeous.
a poppadom is quite crispy. So what's the instruction there? Like, is it? Do you have to fry them?
Brush both sides of the poppadom with a little vegetable oil. Place a single you can only do one at a time. Place a single poppadom in the microwave and cover it with kitchen paper. 30 seconds and you're done.
So I wonder, it must be almost like a soft poppadom, and then it goes hard in the microwave.
Yeah.
Do we need to talk about them this much?
Well, I don't know. I've never seen them before, so chill out, cool.
I thought you'd like that.
Lawton would have loved that. What's the other one?
And one more. You've heard of... You'll like this one. You've heard of liquid football. Have you heard of liquid seasoning?
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. It's nice, that actually.
And you could actually put that on your poppadoms.
Oh, so it's like a soy sauce. Yeah, these are great prizes, Jim. Well done, mate. Thanks for bringing them in. You spend your own money on that, or do you expense it?
I've not expensed it, actually.
Nice. Great touch. Great touch.
You do enough for me, don't you?
Yeah, I look after you, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, even when you asked for what birthday present you wanted, cheeky bastard. Did I tell you about that call?
No.
You text me saying, what do you want for your birthday? First of all, so I ignored him. I thought, no, you do enough for me, it's fine. And then he went, are you going to answer that question? So then I said, I wouldn't mind some mezcal, like I'm trying to get a little bar at home. And he went, you cheeky prick. He's like, I've bought you so much stuff. And then he was like, and then he went, remember this 2 weeks ago when he got me loads of sauces? And I was just like,
when it wasn't his birthday, I got him loads of chili oils and stuff. And then he's like, I want this bottle of mezcal, 60 quid. It's like, cheeky bastard. You just say, I don't want anything. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll take
I've given
something.
you a job for life.
He sent me the
Shit.
exact thing he wanted. I was like, oh, it's so cheeky. The holidays we've been on, everything, mate. The weddings. Do you know what? You take the piss sometimes, Jim. 60 quid bottle of mezcal. Anyway. Go ahead, where's these quizzes?
Anyway, right. Excuse me. Okay. Question number 1. You ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. Talk about star signs.
Oh, nice.
I'm a Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me a bit emotional saying that. So I'm just glad I was born. What star sign is known as the crab? Do you know anything about crabs? Oh.
You've had crabs, Cole.
No comments. No, we haven't.
What was the one you had?
No, you can't say that.
Why? You had some. Okay.
Yeah, I did have something. It
It
wasn't
was the one that made it go a bit leaky, was it?
Yeah, a long time
Yeah,
ago.
all right. Anyway, moving on.
I actually thought that was a really innocent question.
Fuck off.
Question number 2. Bird question. What bird lays the biggest eggs? It's the ostrich.
What?
The ostrich lays the biggest eggs of any living animal. An ostrich egg is about 15 to 18 centimetres and can weigh up to 1.4 kilograms. But the question is, how many chicken eggs are equivalent to one ostrich egg?
Just give us the weight again.
1.4 kilograms. Do you want it in pounds?
Yeah.
3 pounds.
Do we have to get it on the nose?
On the egg.
Let's go closest. Closest wins.
Okay.
Can you see the answers there?
No.
Okay.
You got an
That's a
answer?
good question.
Yeah.
Question number 3.
People can play this at home as well, can't they?
People can play this at home. You can play it in the car. You can just make it up in your head. Do whatever you want. Yeah. Question 3 is. This is also, I wrote this question for you because I know you're returning. Football question, Scottish football.
Oh, nice. Oh, got me Green Morton shirt on today, actually.
Up the Greenock.
Yeah, great. Name a Scottish football team that plays in yellow and brown, begins with the letter M for mother. Question number 4, Johnny. Quick horse impression. This is a food question, so I don't know how you did that. If you could, this is a bit of a surreal question. If you could be any food, what would you be and why? I want a reason why you'd be that food. Do you want me to give you an example?
Go on.
For instance, I would be a block of cheese because I'm mature, but I'm prone to crumbling under pressure.
Okay.
Get that.
I'll give you a little bit of time for that, and then we can edit it down, can't we?
Well, what do you mean? What about people at home? Just put the countdown clock on.
Yep.
Yep. I'll write it down. What's the clock? What's the countdown clock? 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Question number 5. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's a family fortunes question, and you're still going to get 1 point back, only after the top answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so name a famous horse. Only after the top answer, remember that. It's very, very important.
Sorry, repeat that.
Sorry?
Can you repeat that, please?
I'm after the top answer of the...
I was still thinking about the last one.
He's trying to work out what you are, what food you are.
Yeah.
Nugget.
Okay, you got an answer for that one?
Yeah.
Let's go for answers. that Pisces thing again, it gets me every time.
Yeah, I think it was the 5th question, you two.
No, he didn't miss the fifth question.
5th question was the horse thing.
Horse.
Oh, yeah,
Famous
so that's what I
horse.
missed when you were saying.
Top answer, name a famous horse.
Oh, sorry.
Lawton was flying on the... Oh, no, we didn't even...
No, we didn't do a quiz for Lawton.
So, question 1. What star sign is known as the crab?
Cancer?
Cancer. Yeah.
Correct. 1 point each. Question 2 was how many chicken eggs are equivalent to one ostrich egg?
Ooh,
Closest wins the
closest
point.
to. I put 60.
I put 50.
24.
Oh.
Well done.
Nice one.
Question 3. Name a Scottish football team. And M for mother was the question.
Motherwell.
Yeah, she's not bad. Thanks. She's not well.
I had a feeling.
Question number 4 was, if you could be any food, what would you be and why? And a point for the best answer.
Okay,
Just thought I'd
cool.
throw that out
I've
there.
gone for a cream egg
Mhm.
because I put on a tough exterior, but on the inside I'm soft and gooey, really.
That's really nice.
I was going to say cream egg.
No, you were not. Show me
Fuck
the... show me-
off.
Look, You can't really see what it was. I was gonna put like a Krispy Kreme, but then I messed it up because I was gonna say like sweet on the outside, but then sweet on the inside. It didn't work.
Point to Cole.
I felt like I should have got something better there, Jim.
No, that's
She
fine.
just said Turkish delight.
Okay.
Hey,
Nice,
why?
Nice on the outside, full of shite in the middle.
Hey.
This is rough. This is rough. Okay. The name a famous horse question.
Red
Black
rum.
Beauty.
Red rum.
Red rum's top answer.
Well
Well
done.
done.
Crossed it out there.
Okay, right. A little bit of fun for Jonny. I want you to interview me.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the questions,
Yeah.
but you're not allowed to look at them yet. So, if you could both, in fact, everyone could close their eyes. We can edit this bit out, obviously.
Okay.
Okay.
Wendell, what it? Right. Right. Quick fire questions. Okay, Jim. Why the long face?
It's out of order, that, mate.
If you had any job beside being a horse, what would it be?
Probably be a taxi driver or a flight attendant.
If you had access to the internet, what's the first thing you'd Google?
Fillies with willies.
Who's your favourite boxer?
David Hay.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing to do on your day off?
Well, I like sniffing glue, but it's ironic because when I die, I'll probably get sent to a glue factory. So it's a circle of life, really.
I just got to say, for any audio listeners, I'm not even going to explain what's going on here. I've somehow I'm either tripping balls or I'm interviewing some sort of horse here. And right, time to test your knowledge, horse, with a real quiz question. In computer security, what word can go before code, phrase, and word?
Pass.
The answer's pass, right? Well, thanks for that, Jim. Great quiz. I thought we couldn't get more obscure than the beaver poem. It was Jim all along. Nice one, Jim.
Thank you. Is that too silly?
What do you mean? Is that too silly? Yeah, it's fucking absolutely off your head there, mate. But fair play. Listen, I need a deep breath and a little break. Take Jim out for a quick trot round the office, and then we'll be back after with a bit of blame it on the bongos.
Okay.
Right, welcome back. We're gonna have some serious chat now in a bit. But who won the quiz? Who won the quiz?
Yeah,
who
how
won
many
who won
points
the
did you get?
poppadoms?
I got 4.
You got 4?
I think I got 3.
Do you want the prizes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
That's
Nice
your
one.
dinner. That's your dinner sorted for you tonight, Gil.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Some poppadoms with a bit of extra flavour on them.
Pop some nuggets on there, flying.
Have to do a little plug here for we're back. Bongo's Bingo is back in Dubai. We haven't been there for a while.
Shameless plug.
What do you mean shameless plug? No, you got plug if you like, because I know a lot of people are probably listening and watching in Dubai. Good. What do you reckon, numbers wise? 120 people in Dubai listening right now.
Yeah.
Something like that. But we're back in. It's a new venue. We haven't done it before.
Blah, blah.
The Blah Blah Beach Club, 11th of April. So yeah, check it out. We've had some very, very good times in Dubai over the years.
Yeah.
Can you remember when the first one we did?
I wasn't there. It was you and Slutty Sue.
And
I got
Lawton?
left at home.
And Lawton?
No Lawton. Just you and Slutty Sue.
What? One dancer, one.
Mm-hmm.
That was. Do you reckon do you know what year it was?
I was a bit pissed off that you just left me alone, actually.
What? When was that? That must have been really early on.
Was it 2017, I think?
It was the first Dubai show.
Yeah, yeah.
The first Dubai show was in Media One, yeah, which was like a it was a mad
hotel,
venue.
isn't it?
It was a hotel, and it was inside on like the top floor of this hotel, and it was a weird one going out there. I think it's like the first time I'd been to Dubai, and this is probably like Dubai. Like I know now there's loads and loads of stuff going on. I don't think there was as much going on then. Like what's that? Nearly 7 years ago, and I was like a bit worried about like what it would be like, but it was absolute carnage. I think it was like chaotic. And Chris Wright, who helps promote out there for us, he had this idea. I think, you know, like to put the books and pens on the tables, and put the pens in toilet rolls. So like, you know, like a holder for the pens. So every table had fucking a toilet roll on it that just got absolutely launched everywhere. But it was loads and loads of Scousers. I thought it would be like, I think it was mainly just, we'd only really been doing Liverpool then. Maybe Liverpool and Manchester and Leeds and stuff.
I remember you saying at the time, you think it was like, everything that was going on out there was like kind of cool, and there wasn't like kind of anything like a bit silly and like fun. And I think like, so when you done it, like everyone just kind of came and just felt like they could just let loose rather than having to be like all posy and stuff.
Yeah, it was like that. It was hard to even get it like a control of the crowd. It was mad. I remember the just before going on stage, the venue manager, and this wasn't even it just literally walked on stage and she said, "Only one thing, don't mention the Quran." That's what she said before I went on stage. And I was like, well, I wasn't planning to, but the whole show I was just like, I had it in my head. Like, I was like, am I going to get arrested here or something? Like, am I going to say, hold up your bingo books and say Quran by mistake? But I didn't do it. It's not really part of the show where we mentioned the Quran.
No swearing either.
No, there wasn't swearing, no. And I think the dances...
I think you did back then, because it was when we went over to move to a new venue, it was like all these brand new rules, and you were just like, whoa. At first, I think it was just a bit of a free for all. You did whatever you wanted.
And then when we started doing like the Atlantis,
the bigger venues,
what's the other one? The Beach Club.
Zero
Gravity, yeah. But those shows are always really good. Like we did, those Atlantis ones were class. Did we do them with S Club, or
I can't remember?
Or was it Basshunter?
We had Basshunter at one of them.
Oh yeah, when you we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
You need to tell this. We need to tell this.
We didn't know much about it though, did we?
No, you need to tell. Was that the last? So it was when lockdown was on, wasn't it?
Yeah, everyone had been allowed out here, but we'd had to sit like outside the tables and you had to order food, and then we were just sort of go back into lockdown.
Here, we were about to go back to lockdown in the UK, but it was still quite open in Dubai, and we got put on. I think it was 3 shows.
Yeah.
And we
on
literally
on
a helicopter pad outside, and we jumped at the chance to do it. Like, but before that, like Basshunter had done loads of shows with us, and he lives out there. So I think he came along. He didn't perform, but he came along.
It was meant to be our last night there, and we met him, and we got absolutely smashed.
Yeah, we went out. So we went out with him. There was Tech Tom and Horny Heidi, you and me. And we had this like class apartment. Do you remember? It was it was really sick. And then on the last night, we went out and met Basshunter, and he's, you know, Jim, he's mad. Like he just loves the party, and oh, this is so funny. When we all got back to the apartment, we had loads of booze, didn't we?
No, before that though, we'd been sat in the bar, and he was saying, oh, like, why are you going home? It was like 3 or 4 days before Christmas. And he was like, why are you all going home? And obviously Jonny's like, you know, I've got kids at home and a wife. Asked Tom, and he had his wife at home. Honey had his son. And he just like looked at me and was like, why are you going home? I was like, don't know. He was like,
I've got nothing.
He's like, you want to live with me? I was like, yeah, come on. He had like a spare apartment.
Yeah, but
so
it said that, like, and then we went back to the apartment, had like a mad like party.
Yeah, carried on drinking. Well, we'd had loads of booze left, and because it was the last night, we were like, oh, we'll just finish all this.
all the duty free. And then we just like literally had it, because it was like, it was just class being out there when obviously it was lockdown back in the UK, so we just went big. And then I remember, like, we were saying to you, what about Bass? Like, we were all smashed. We were like, what about Basshunter? Like, why don't you stay with him? Like, and part of it was a little bit out of badness as well. Like, this will be a good story. And Cole's going, I don't know. I was like, I think you should. We were all going, I think you should stay. Our flight was at like 9 a.m, so we had to leave at like 7.
All I had was a JD bag with some clothes in. That's all I took with
me.
I had a JD bag.
We were all going, and then when you were like, I'm gonna stay, and he started crying, and because it was like a big moment. He was making this decision of like staying in Dubai. This kind of changed his life.
Oh yeah, I thought it was gonna stay for like years.
You gotta find it. I'll put this little clip up here. This is when we love you, man. We love you. Our goodbyes to Cole. We love you. And what do you call it's playing in the background? Cool. Because it was Christmas, you know, the Chris de Burgh song. A spaceman came traveling, and it's like la 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 la, and we were all going, we're gonna miss you, and he's crying his eyes out. We love you. And then we probably went to bed, and then we sort of sobered up, and we all got the flight, and it was literally on the way to the airport. I had a Home Alone moment and just went, Cole! And we left him behind, and I don't think
I'd been asleep. I'd just been asleep, woke up, and we're just walking around the apartment, and they were all gone, and I was like, what the fuck am I still doing here? It's like, why am I still here?
He had little messy Kevin McAllister Home Alone hair in his wee dressing gown going, I've made my family disappear. And you were there for...
I was there for about 2 weeks, I think.
And then you lived with Basshunter in his apartment?
Yeah.
What was that like? What's he like when he's just being normal?
That is him, normal. He picked me up every single day, picked me up at midday outside in an Uber, and we just went out, got home at like 4 a.m, and then he would turn up again at midday the next day, and we just did it for like 5 days straight.
You looked after you, got your nice sheets and all.
Yeah,
and
went and got me an Emirati
a little SIM card, yeah.
Yeah.
Proper looks after you, Basshunter. And then you bottled it, though.
I was there on his birthday as well. Went out on his birthday night.
But you came home though, didn't you?
No, this is how normally is. He'd also told like some 60-year-old man who we'd met in a pub that he could stay for Christmas as well. She was like, "Oh, so this man's gonna come and live with you?" Because I was in a spare apartment. Honestly. And he's like, "Yeah, so this man Dave's gonna come live with you. He's gonna be moving in tomorrow." And I was just like, "What?"
This is my house now.
He was like, "Yeah, but I met him like before I met you, so I told him he could come over." And I was just like, "Fuck." So then I'd been chatting to me couldn't like who I'm with now, my girlfriend. We'd only just kind of met then, and I just went and lived with her then.
And then did you come back on New Year's Eve? Was that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having like a little New Year's Eve sort of like party. I'd got back with the family and stuff, and then he came back to surprise me. He must have came back, but you didn't tell me you were coming.
I didn't tell anyone I was coming home.
I remember I remember you came back, opened the door. I was like, "Cole, what's happening? Like, come on in." And we were like, I think within 5 minutes of being there in my house with like the kids running around, he just went to me going, "I wish I never came back." I was like, what a surprise. Come back and say, "I don't want to be here with you." But no, good story. So Dubai, hey, there's a plug for you, Basshunter, if you're watching or listening.
Yeah.
Come down. I'm sure Cole might have left a toothbrush in your house or something when he's looking back. And if Dave's still there, bring Dave with you as well. Let's go into the old mailbag here. Blame it on the bongos. Thank you always for sending stuff in. We love hearing stories of what you get up to after the bingo, what you do with your prizes, and you know, stuff like that. So yeah, do you want to read some of these out? Do you want to go, Jim?
Me first?
Yeah. Do you want to read a little letter we've got in here?
Is it the one from Kate?
It's Kate. Yeah, for Kate
Crate
Trubridge.
Kate. Yep.
Kate Trubridge.
Hi guys. Not even a proper night out as I didn't survive it. My dad, yes, tragic, at 30 years old, had only... Oh, sorry, this is really hard to read.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Right. This one, Kate Trubridge. Hi guys. Not even a proper night out as I didn't survive it. My dad, yes, tragic, at 30 years old, he had to pick me up after yet another disappointing evening. No Ultimate Disney Princess doll collection win, no Henry Hoover, and I had to return home to my rubbish Dyson. Well, I proceeded to throw up all the way down the side of his freshly clean car on the M6, then finished the job on my own driveway. Needless to say, I had to go around and clean his car the next day, while also dealing with the offspring, just to add insult to injury. Yeah.
So that was a pretty in-depth story there from Kate.
Thanks, yeah, it was, yeah.
Got picked up by my dad, was sick everywhere. Yeah, grim.
Mm-hmm. It is grim.
That's happened to you. Oh, was that the, what was that?
Don't know.
Is it the horn? Is that a new feature?
I thought the Basshunter saying, come on.
Here's one. Hey, Jonny and the gang. One of my favourite memories has to be winning the fluffy giant unicorn on the Liverpool treasure hunt. Oh, that was class. Remember that? After racing around town from one end to the other, even convincing a poor taxi driver to do a round trip, we decided to take a different approach, waiting and following Susie to his final location. Sneaky, but absolutely worth it. Susie Corn, as she's now known, had quite an adventure around the L1 bars and Matthew Street before making it safely home. Now she proudly overlooks my bedroom, a true treasure for an unforgettable night. Love, Mo Doyle. Was that when we did the unicorn hunt in town and you and me were in different locations?
Yeah.
That must have been. Didn't you say like you'd got mobbed on Matthew Street?
Got mobbed on Matthew Street. I think I was Nabsy's, the chicken shop, Matthew Street, and finished on the top of L1.
And someone, that was the person that must have been following it. Well, it
I
worked.
I love that Susie corn.
Yeah, my
That's class.
Yeah.
I like that.
Go ahead, Jim. You want to try it out?
Yeah, I'll try it out. This one's from Anonymous. My friends and I made our 3rd trip to Liverpool for Bongo's Bingo, hoping this time would be our lucky night. It was the last game, and since we hadn't won before, we weren't expecting much. My friend was just one number away from the £1,000 cash prize, but of course she chose that exact moment to go to the toilet. Ooh, schoolboy. Her number was called. My other friend spotted it, and I ended up going on stage to claim the prize money on her behalf. Then came the craziest part. Now, we all know the unwritten rule, if you win a decent amount of money, you share. Did she? Not even a drink. Bitch. Oh, scandalous, it says. Scandalous. So.
I've heard that a few times, like where people go and especially when it's like a cash.
It's not a
she
fucking
shouldn't have done it. She should have named
It's not
and
a
shamed
syndicate,
her.
is it? She won.
I know, but I
You
think
should,
like
should buy them a bevy, like, but
what if say it's the £1,000 and you're out with 4 people? Would you not split it? If you not say at the start, no, but you're saying at the start if someone wins, should we split the cash?
if they've done that, then obviously you should, yeah. But
I suppose it is the unwritten rule. Like you can't share it. I was going to say can't share a dildo, but you can't share a cocoa puff. I can't. But
go on.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, do you know what I would like? If I don't know if we're allowed to say this or not, but
just say it.
would be great if people sent in the WhatsApps of these, wouldn't it? So we could play the audio, so we could react to it properly.
Why would
But
you not
how
be
do you
able to
do
say
that? What?
Why would you not be able to
It
say that?
just sounds a bit baggy.
Yeah. No, but it would be good though, wouldn't it? Because partly because I don't like reading.
Yeah, I don't like reading.
But it's nice to hear
But
their
then some
voices.
people don't like to hear their own voice either. Just to maybe we'll see.
Want to get AI to read them out for us?
Yeah, in the voice of Morgan Freeman or something.
That is a shout, actually.
Yeah, well, you come up with that, all the ideas.
Well, you know.
Oh, he's the ideas guy.
But
Don't
yeah,
want
I
Lawton
would.
anymore,
I
do
would
you?
share. Do you know what I like? Do you know what I like? That's always a nice touch when someone wins a dance off for cash, and they give the person like a wee 50.
Yeah, yeah.
50s. That's a very nice touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's generous. It's God's work, isn't it?
Restores faith in humanity, doesn't it?
Huh?
Restores faith in humanity.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of storing faith in humanity, no, that doesn't actually make sense.
What were you going to say?
I don't know. I thought I'm going to do a big plug, but
Seamless.
no, we said on the bonus episode with Lawton, we had we asked we put a little competition in, and we wanted people to draw some Bongo's Bingo pictures. It can literally be anything. You can get your kids to do it. You can get your man and dad to do it. But it had to just be a Bongo related picture. It could be a picture of a Susie corn. It could be a drawing of Jim as a horse on a shed, or it can just be whatever. But we were doing a competition. I think if I can remember correctly, it was going to be 8 tickets to a show and maybe £100 bar tab, and we'll look at them on the we'll look at them at the bonus episode this Friday. We'll go through the pictures and have a little gallery.
Throwing any liquid seasoning or just not?
No liquid seasoning. We don't know what people's allergies are, mate, and you can get in
good
trouble.
shout.
You can
Good
get in
shout.
trouble for that. But yeah, listen, it's been good to have you back, Cole.
Oh, nice
What
one,
have we
man.
got planned this week? We got the show on the weekend.
Yeah, show on Saturday. I don't think I've got anything else planned at all. Might go for a Nando's.
Oh, there might be some.
Oh, no.
There might be.
Spoke about that, didn't you?
What? You don't want Nando's?
I've got a lot on the brain, man.
Oh, Nando's. But yeah, thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a lovely week, and catch you again soon. Much love from me, Jonny Bongo,
Thank you very, very much. Cheers.
from Jimmy Sweets and Cole.
See you later. Ta. Bye.
See you next
Bye.
time. Love yous. Bye.